There's my girl.
I am my boy.
I know now it's going to be like 2 weeks
I know.
before we see each
I
other.
don't like it.
It's starting to look like an old guy hanging out with a young guy. Or a young girl. You know, you think?
No, not at all. Him's beautiful and precious. Look at him. It's just a bad angle.
Okay, we'll call it a bad angle. How about this? Do I look younger that way?
Yeah.
Get away from that chin.
Hey, look, I'm at Ethan's house to pick up Ethan from his house. There he is. There's Ethan in his house. so they can't have treats when they're together because they fight over them. So as soon as brother was gone, Mama went and bought the biggest bully stick they had at the doggy store for Jack. But it's too big. They can't go through the door. And they can't get on the couch. So now Jack just carries his bully stick around. Are you gonna go try going to the bedroom again? Here, let's show him try to go in the bedroom. Here, Scouty got a bully stick. Come on, Jack. Come on. Oh, you made it. You made it in the bedroom. You lay right on that bed. Y'all, please ignore the messiness of this house. Again, we're never home. You chew that stick, buddy. You chew that stick. And then this very old lady got a stick. The Scouty's 15, aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. Did Mama bring you a treat? Do you get to chew a chewy because Brother Stanley's not here and you're too old to tussle, even though you're still down to tussle? Yeah, did you, my good girl? Did you, my good girl, chew her chewy? Yeah.
Back in Natchez, Mississippi. Going across the river. Almost back to Hope Farm. See if we can see the Welcome to Natchez sign. Mississippi, right there. There's Welcome to Historic Natchez. There we are, we're back. So, after a long drive, I've made it back to Hope Farm. Gonna kind of walk around and see what got done. Usually have to temper yourself with this kind of thing because I've only been gone a week. So, it's not like the house is finished. But let's see, a lot more of that has been scraped, so that's good. And a lot of this has been scraped, which is also good. Looks like they built a little platform to walk there. So slowly but surely we're getting this house ready to be painted. Lights are on, that doesn't mean anybody's here. And it is after 7 on a Monday. I need to turn the lights off. Whoa! Look at that. That is exciting. All 3 box head windows are completely in. Lane is gonna flip out. Brought my flashlight up here so we can see good. That is exciting. Look how good those look. That is amazing. So there will be a door right there. And then this one at the end is a jib door. So all 3 box heads are done. That is amazing. That is pretty exciting. Let's go through here. Look at that. The weights are there. Looks like they did 2 weights. Had to get them very heavy to pick up this huge sash. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Lane is gonna be so jealous. I need to rub and buff my pulleys too. So let's see. Some of these we have to put trim on before we can really put our stops in, which is the case there. These already have stops. So, I mean, nobody's touched this, but nobody was supposed to. I've got all those painted. This is really exciting. That's beautiful. Let's go look around in here. So that's great. Yeah, look at that. That's a big repair, but I don't think you'll ever even see it. What a great job Eddie did here. There was just big, empty stripe. All of these, just the whole end was coming off. The whole side, I guess I should say. That's all nice and beautifully done. He even did these small repairs here. Yes, very exciting. So these all have their stops. Guys, we're getting ready, getting close to putting in drywall. Only just a couple little things to do, really. I talked to Lane too. One of the things we're gonna have to do is this is the laundry room, but it will have drywall. And this back wall is gonna be paneled and glassed in. So we're gonna either have to do that or board it up basically until we can do that, so that we can put drywall in right here and it won't get wet from the outside. It's very exciting. Yeah, I kind of had forgotten they did this. Just happened to look around the corner. So there's our electrical. Has been trenched and buried. We're still using the temporary pole right now because we don't have this hooked up, and when we do hook it up, we'll have to put plugs in the house so we can use electricity. So basically it's dug, it comes out right there. There is one more thing I think that Marcus has to do on a ground in there. But actually, I don't know if they pulled that brick up or not, but it looks fantastic if they put it back. They did a good job. So I don't know what we did as far as what kind of roots they went through. Hopefully we will not see any repercussions from what happened here, but got kind of a mound of dirt that needs to be flattened out a little bit. Quite a mound of dirt, actually. That's okay. I'll take care of it. So there's your power going into the ground there. Ready to switch over. So right now we've got, so that's there, but right now we've got, this is our power coming in from this other pole. So they'll switch that over when we get it ready. We're making progress, people. That's what I like to see. It's not bad for a week. It's good progress. Well, I just called Lane to show her these gorgeous box head windows. She just about fainted. See if she lets me use the video because I recorded the call, I think. And we'll see if she was in a restaurant and the lighting was really bad, but she was there having a date with Ethan. So I told him no good night kiss. So they are out having dinner. But this is really exciting. What a long time coming. How beautiful they look. They are just superbly done. From nothing, using wood that fell from the roof and the attic to recreate these. It's really phenomenal. It's a big moment right now. It's so complex putting drywall where there's never been drywall. And there was plaster, which means everything was just slightly different. So we're looking at like every area to make sure there's some dead wood for our screws to go in. We're talking about how do we do these chimneys, you know, what's the best way to do them? Like for instance, we don't have any wood in the bathroom chimney, but we do here in the bedroom. We've got some wood here to catch some screws. Now, those mantles have been pulled out and they can come back, but we don't have, we have a mantle in here. So we need to be very careful about what we do with this. And so that the mantle still fits the way it's supposed to go. The mantle in the dining room is at J&J Stone right now. They're kind of gluing it back together and polishing it up. But it still needs to fit back the way it did. So I don't know if we might do a 1/4 inch in these two rooms. It's gonna be interesting. But these guys are pros. They'll make it look nice. We're getting there. All right, so we're talking about doing this next week. My man Jordan has got his crew here. We measured the ceilings. Everybody thinks the ceilings are really tall, but they're really just over 11 feet actually in here. I don't know why it looks taller than it is, maybe because it doesn't have any sheetrock. But he's getting me a supply list together right now.